Today we're going to take a little trip back 100 years to 1925 and see what folks that suffered with alcoholism back then went through. Because we know today in 2025 we have lots of behavioral modification programs, rehab centers, Alcoholics Anonymous, different religious and personal support groups, online support groups. So we have a lot of resources, but yet 1 in 10 Americans over the age of 12 still suffer from alcohol use disorder. So come along with me on my sober life journey. This is Coach Casey, and let's take a trip back to 1925.
You are traveling back in time to 1925 today. Prohibition closed bars but didn't shut down your drinking. What if you were an alcoholic 100 years ago? No meetings, no rehab, no understanding of addiction. Just shame, judgment, and loneliness. Back then, in 1925, if alcohol was ruining your life, there were no counselors to call, no detox centers, and no recovery communities. You were labeled a drunkard, a failure, a sinner. If you had a drinking problem, no one called it a disease. Doctors might have called it dipsomania, an uncontrollable craving for alcohol, but even then treatment was cruel or experimental. You might be locked up in an asylum, given morphine, or forced through weeks of cold baths and restraints. There was no compassion, just punishment. Families hid their alcoholic members out of shame. Churches preached repentance, not recovery. Society's message was clear. If you can't control yourself, you deserve the consequences.